Welcome back to Talk of the Sports News. I am your host, Kaz, and please like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you all for joining me on this beautiful day as I just quickly go through some topics in the sports world, specifically dealing with football, specifically European football. Now, I do apologize for our main show. Remember, this is a knockoff. It's not the main show. This is just a little side show. But I do apologize for our main show not having episodes this season. I believe this is season 4. But I promise you, we will be back. I can't tell you exactly when we will be back, but I promise you, we will be back. Let's get the show on the road. Now, our first topic of this episode will be a little disturbing story that I found on the news about Chelsea's very own Trevor Chalobah, talking about this could be his last year at the club. I know it sounds funny, but it's not. Looking at this post here from Matchday Central on X, I believe that they're citing their source from Top Skill Sports UK, which is an exclusive European transfer scoops and viral stuff dealing with La Liga, Serie A, Premier League. Yet, you know, just the usual player transfers and stuff like that. But it says, breaking, Trevor Chalobah has been told he's not in the club's future plans and is now expected to leave this summer. He doesn't feature in Liam Rosinier's project, and the message has already been delivered to his camp. Newcastle and West Ham United are ready to battle for his signature. I'm going to be honest, this is very disturbing to me, especially because he is one of the highest rated center backs in the league. He's our number 1 center back right now, as far as I'm concerned. He's our best defender. Well, he's our best center back right now on the Chelsea team. So this is concerning to me. I mean, looking at this Squawka.com top 10, and there's other sources too, such as Opta. That's where the data comes from. He is 9th. He's the 9th rated center back in the Premier League. 9th. He's top 10 as far as match ratings go from based on their matches. He's 9th. So he's just ahead of Liverpool's Ibrahima Konate, right behind Michael Keane at Everton. So that tells you the kind of caliber of player he is. Now, on this subject, there is a certain player who isn't on this list, who isn't top 10, whom I've kind of been calling him out this entire season. A certain player from the country of the Netherlands called Virgil van Dijk. Where is Virgil? Hello? Can anyone find Virgil, please? I mean, his teammate Ibrahima Konate is 10th, but I don't see Virgil. Just saying. Chelsea is trying to sell Chalobah. That's 9th on this list. But Liverpool are still holding on to their sole captain, Virgil. I get it. They're going to repay him for all of the good play that he's had during the past seasons. I get it. But this season, my God. And they want to blame everything on Konate, but where is Virgil? Just saying. And as much as Manchester City fans like to complain about their defense, they have 3 players in the top 5. They have Ruben Diaz as number 1. They have Guardiola as number 2. And they have Mark Guehi. They have 3 players in the top 5. Wonder what that tells you. Is it really their defense? Who knows? But I don't want to hear no excuses from Man City fans, all right? You have 3 players in the top 5. according to Squawka, which uses real data from Opta. So I don't know what to say. Anyways, moving on. Nicolas Jackson will be back at Chelsea. Or will he? Now, as the story goes, Nicolas Jackson was loaned out to Bayern for the entirety of the 2025-20. Bayern have already came out and said, and this is according to Mail Sport, Daily Mail Sport, Bayern are not going to trigger his buyout clause on that was in the deal between Chelsea and Bayern. If he plays a certain amount of games, they would trigger his buyout clause, but obviously they're not going to because Harry Kane is there. So Transfer News Live states that Nicolas Jackson and Chelsea will evaluate their options in the summer, with Bayern Munich not expected to trigger an obligation to buy 24-year-old Senegal striker during his season-long loan in Germany. There's a real possibility that neither club wants to keep him. Honestly, I would have him back. I would like to see what a pairing of him and Pedro, right? How that can work out, because it doesn't look like Liam Delap is going to work out too well. I know he had a hat trick of assists, but we didn't get him to give assists. We got him to score goals. I don't know if he's going to work out that well. Now, it's yet to be seen. He might get hot, but I don't think he's going to take any playing time from João Pedro to get hot this season. I don't think so. So I'd much rather have Nicolas Jackson backing up João Pedro than Liam Delap. Just saying. I think that's fair. That's a fair thing to say. With that being said, I would like to give Nico another opportunity. I think he's earned it. I think he deserves it. Honestly, I would like to give him another opportunity. Yeah. You know, because his first season at the club, he scored 15 Premier League goals. So it's not like it was a total waste. So I wouldn't mind it. I really wouldn't mind it. Question is, maybe he wants more money. I don't know. But if he wants more money, he can probably, then Chelsea probably will not have him back. Seeing as how our board of directors is now managing the club, they're not really into paying players a lot of money unless you've earned it. We will see how this story goes. This is a very interesting story, so I'll keep monitoring it and let you guys know. And our third topic of the day is none other than Vinicius Jr.'s racism claim, which overshadowed Real Madrid's 1-0 win over Benfica. It even overshadowed his goal because his goal was absolutely incredible. But after his goal, and this is just basically a summary on the reports that were given after the game yesterday. Real Madrid edged Benfica 1-0, as you know, from Vinicius Jr.'s goal in the Champions League knockout first leg. But the match paused when he accused 17-year-old Gianluca Prestiani of repeatedly calling him Mano or monkey. Mbappe backed Vinicius firmly, saying it happened 5 times, while Prestiani denied it, claiming a misunderstanding and noting threats he received. Mourinho criticized Vinicius' celebration and defended Benfica by citing club legend Eusebio, drawing backlash for victim blaming as UEFA investigates ahead of the second leg. Interesting fact, Benfica has come out and supported their player. I like to see that. The 17-year-old didn't do anything that they would consider racist. So, Gianluca Prestiani, that's his name. So, honestly, to be totally honest with you guys on this, I am 1000% with Jose Mourinho. Because here's my thing, right? You can't always be a victim. If something is happening to you, for example, claiming that you're being called monkey or being someone or people are being racist to you, time and time again, I'm sorry, but like, you're not the only black player that plays in the Champions League. You're not the only black player that plays in La Liga. Not the only black player that plays in all the four or five of the top leagues in Europe. So if more black players were coming out and saying this, especially if the black players that play specifically in Benfica's stadium, then maybe you might have some leg to stand on. The way I look at it is, you scored your goal. You had your celebration, which was fine. There were fans were throwing stuff at you. That's fine. That happens. Those are fans. And then you decided to go back and taunt the fans. And even got a yellow card for it. Honestly, I don't care if the 17-year-old kid called you a monkey. I really don't care. You kind of brought it on yourself. You had your celebration, had your time with your teammates, and then added more smoke, more flame to the fire by doing your little taunt dance, whatever you were doing that the referee had to give you a yellow card for. So whatever happens after that, it's a response of your own doing. It's a response to what you did. So I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh my God, like let's ban the 17-year-old kid. No, leave him alone. Leave him alone. You brought this on yourself, Vini. So yes, I'm blaming you for all of this. You brought this on yourself. So it is what it is. It is what it is. And our last topic of the day, Chelsea's 74 FA charges will not result in them being sanctioned in sporting matches. So this is breaking from Chelsea Daily via Karen Gill, who's a football reporter for the Daily Mail, covering specifically Chelsea, saying a verdict is nearing on Chelsea's 74 charges. Mail Confidential has been assured that supporters can anticipate non-sporting sanctions as an outcome. That would mean a fine rather than a transfer ban or points deduction. Now, here's my issue. What about Man City? Are they getting fined? Are they getting a points deduction? Are they getting their titles, their Premier League titles taken away from them? What about Man City? I don't want anything to happen to my club until we take care of Man City's 150 violations. 150. That's just how I see it. If the FA won't handle Man City, I don't want to hear anything about Chelsea's 74 violations. No fines. Obviously, no sporting restrictions. Nothing. I don't want to hear it. Until the FA does something about Man City, please, FA, leave my boyhood club, my favorite club on this entire planet. Please, leave them alone. Keep their name out your mouth. Please, FA, please. And with that being said, was a nice episode today. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. And I do hope you have a blessed day. Peace.